So today I want to talk about how you can predict your subscriber growth. Predicting your subscriber growth is something that every YouTuber wants to do, especially if you're trying to make it into a full career. There's a couple things you have to consider. The most important one is your historical subscriber growth rates. Okay, so check this out. This is a graph of subscriber growth over time. And you can create this graph by writing down what your subscriber count is for some extended period of time. So you might do it, for example, 6 months or something like that. And you'll be able to generate this trend line to see how your channel is growing. Assuming the quality and quantity of your videos stays relatively consistent over the life of your channel, and also YouTube's recommendation algorithm stays relatively consistent, you should be able to extrapolate this graph. You can find this kind of extrapolation on a website that already exists called Social Blade. A lot of you probably know about it already. Basically, it gives you a bunch of stats for your channel and does this recording of your subscriber count, and they give you some of these analytics for free. There's a section on Social Blade that actually has your subscriber growth rates, and they have a prediction for where you'll be in the future. And what you'll find is that it just applies a soft exponential curve to your current subscriber count. So the problem with this chart is that it's not that accurate. If you observe the predicted subscriber count for the longest period out that they have, I'm not sure how long it is, I think it's like 10 years or something. You'll notice that it changes really quickly every month. So if you look at it today, the number that they predict is a lot different from when you look at it a month from now. And that's because they just can't predict your subscriber growth very well. Anyways, let me show you an algorithm. What you're seeing right now is a machine learning algorithm that was trained on historical subscriber counts in order to predict future subscriber counts. You should notice that beyond the range of the training data, which is the red line, the algorithm actually doesn't know what's going on. So you can't predict outside the range of your training data. There's some work going on in order to get around this, but in general, that's how it works. One way you can get around this problem is to train a model on all the channels on YouTube. And what this does is it allows you to take the data you've seen from the larger channels and apply that to the smaller channels. So you can see how larger channels grew to be that size and apply that same logic to the smaller channels. If you take a look at PewDiePie's Social Blade projection for his growth, you'll actually notice that it becomes linear. This may be explained by a lack of training data if they're using a machine learning model. After all, PewDiePie is one of the largest channels on YouTube, so there's not much data to predict past his current growth. If you remember back to the start of this video, I said that the ability to predict your subscriber growth rate is heavily dependent on the quality and quantity of your videos. If you start making bad videos, your growth rate will suffer. If you start making fewer videos, your growth rate will also suffer unless you increase the quality of your videos. One thing that models like this don't take into account is the accidental or intentional creation of a video that really connects with your audience. When this happens, your video will tend to pop off and you'll get a ton more subscribers and a huge spike in your growth. This is what happened to a significant portion of the channels on YouTube. For all the struggling creators out there, the only thing you can actually do to guarantee that your channel will grow is to keep making videos and be consistent. Also, when you keep making videos, the quality of your videos will get better and you'll have more chances to actually make an impact and create a video that connects with your audience. It sounds cliche, but usually cliche things are true. If you stop making videos, you have a 100% chance of failure. I hope you liked this video and I hope you learned something useful. I'll be making more videos soon, hopefully. I was pretty dormant because of the holiday season, but I should be getting back to it now. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.